The holidays are here. When is the last time you had a turkey that was juicy and delicious? I mean, we're talking flavorful. Well, over the years, my husband and I have been trying all types of methods just to see if we can get the turkey perfect, juicy, flavorful. I think we found it. Love that. The best part is, I don't have to go to the grocery store for my spices and herbs anymore or stand in the line at the farmer's market. This stuff comes right to your door, packaged beautifully and ready to use. And they have a lot of organic products too. I love that. Works for me and my family. So back to this turkey. So the brine method is what we're using today. And I'm also using the brine seasoning that is offered by Melanistic Leaf. I'm excited to show you guys the process. I hope you'll do this with you and your family. Comment, share, like below. If you have questions, put those down there too. I'll get back to you. But let's get started. All right, y'all. So we're going to start out with 2 gallons of water. And I have this on medium-high heat. And the goal here, I have this cool turkey brine seasoning, so you're gonna pour this into your water. It's got brown sugar, salt, Jupiter berries, pink peppercorns, green peppercorns, thyme, sage, basil, and I'm gonna use my fish one because I wanna give it, but you're gonna give this a good stir. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna bring this to a boil. As soon as it starts boiling, we're gonna cut it off. It smells so great. So I've cut this heat off. Now we're gonna let this cool to room temperature for the next 2 to 3 hours. If you would like to expedite the process, you can take your pot, put it in a cooler of ice, or you can set this entire pot in the refrigerator. All right, let's put this bad boy in the fridge. A little pot holder here. All right, so when I'm prepping my turkey, I always say this because I want to make sure I don't forget how big the turkey is. So next up, I'm gonna go ahead and get my turkey out of the packaging. I'm going to give the turkey a rinse. Pull out the turkey neck and the giblet bag, and we're gonna save those things for later. I always put my turkey in a cardboard box when I'm defrosting it, and then whenever I'm ready to open it, all those juices and stuff that spill out, they go in the cardboard box. I walk this right out to the trash can. So this helps me. Check the turkey. We're just gonna rinse that turkey with some cool water. Rinse the cavity out. Rinse all of the outside out. Open those wings up. One thing that I will also recommend to you is take the skin that covers the breast and let's go ahead and separate this a little bit. Just take your hand and gently go in and make a little pocket here in the cavity. That is going to help us later. So again, just take your hand and just pull a little bit of that muscle. You want to make a little pocket. You can see my hand. I'm not being so rough that I don't tear the skin of the turkey. Remember, we'll need that later. So I can fit my whole hand right in here around this breast. And this is also gonna allow our brine to penetrate. I've rinsed out all that water. And don't cut this off. If you like to stuff your turkey, leave that neck skin there. Just fold it in for now. All right, let's get cleaned up. All right, so we got our turkey all rinsed up, and we're gonna take them and put them on a pan. And if you weren't comfortable doing it in the sink, make sure you open up that little cavity there. All right, so I'm gonna tuck the wings back underneath the neck skin. This guy is ready to be brined. Beautiful. All right, our brine is fully cooled. And you can see all these seasonings in here. Now we're gonna take our turkey. And it's important that you turn it breast side down. So you've already loosened this skin so it can penetrate that breast meat. Take your turkey and take it breast side down and stick it right into your brine solution. Slowly, just in case your pot overturns. You want to make sure that this is fully submerged in the liquid. If you find that the turkey is not fully submerged, you can always wrap a brick and some foil and place it on top of your turkey just to make sure it stays down. This guy's not floating that bad. So now we're gonna take this, cover it, put it in the refrigerator for a minimum of 8 to 12 hours. 12 hours being optimum brine flavoring. All right, so now we're removing the turkey from the brine. It's been in for 12 hours, fully submerged. Slowly take it out. And we're gonna put it on our pan. And you can see some of the herbs here kind of floating. If you look on the inside cavity, you see that solution's kind of in there. Now what we're gonna do is rinse the turkey with cold water and come back and set it up. While you're rinsing your turkey, you can go ahead and discard this brine. You won't need it again. All right, we rinsed our turkey. So now what we're gonna do is, some people use paper towels. I'm just gonna use 100% cotton cloth. And you're going to dab the outer skin of the turkey just to dry it up a little bit. Flip it over. Do the same thing on the back side. All right, now on to the next step. We're gonna make a seasoning to go underneath the skin of the turkey and on the outside of the turkey. And while you're working with the turkey, you can go ahead and, if it's out of the refrigerator and the solution for about an hour, that'll bring it closer to room temperature before we put it in the oven. So we're just prepping it for cooking right now. So let's push.